Hey everyone, Mónica Fernandes with Evolution Essentials. In this video, we're going to be talking about tea tree essential oil, also known as Melaleuca, its benefits and uses. This is so exciting, you guys, because Melaleuca is such a popular essential oil. And the Melaleuca that I use comes from Australia. Melaleuca is a giant tree and it hails from Australia, and it's really widely popularly used all over the place, all over the world. It's used all over the world because it has such incredible benefits. And you need to stick around because I'm going to give you some recipes towards the end that you don't want to miss. Talk about nail health and hair health and skin health. You're going to want to stick around. If you haven't been to my channel and this is your first time, welcome. For those returning, welcome back. I'm so glad that you're here, and please consider subscribing to my channel right here in the red button before we continue. And don't forget the notification bell, because that one is going to give you the notification of when I upload a new video every week. Melaleuca, let's get started, you guys. Ready? As I was saying, tea tree oil is coming from Australia, from the Melaleuca tree, and it is renowned for its cleansing and rejuvenating effect on the skin. It promotes healthy immune function when used internally. And I'm going to have a disclaimer about using oils internally, so stick around. You can also take Melaleuca, use Melaleuca to protect against environmental threats and seasonal threats. And I'm going to go a little bit into detail of what that all means. Now, you may see a lot of products out there advertising Melaleuca in the products, especially for hair care and skin care. The reason people use tea tree topically, that means on the skin, is because of its cleansing, rejuvenating, and purifying properties. And this applies greatly to hair care. Unlike chemical-ridden hair care product, tea tree oil offers a soft, gentle element to your hair care routine, and you can actually put a few drops of Melaleuca into your shampoo or conditioner, and you will see that your scalp will thank you so much, I'm telling you. Another thing that tea tree is used for is for cleansing. So cleansing in terms of deep cleaning. So think about the benefits that it can have for the skin. So if you know people, or you yourself have a tendency to have oily skin and you break out a little bit or a lot, Melaleuca should be a staple in your medicine cabinet. Speaking of medicine cabinets, I actually talk about which essential oils belong in your medicine cabinet, and you can watch that next right here. Like I was saying before my cat opened the door by herself, Melaleuca is known for its deep cleansing properties, and that means cleansing breakouts and things like that. You really want to make sure that you have Melaleuca. And also, because it has incredible deep cleansing properties, you can apply Melaleuca directly, or you can use diluted Melaleuca. We recommend fractionated coconut oil. I'm going to leave in the description a link for that as well. It's actually more effective when you dilute an essential oil to apply topically. It means that it's not actually making it less potent. On the contrary, it's making it more potent, because the whole entire essential oil is trapped in the carrier oil and it goes onto your skin 100%, and it is the best way to apply essential oils topically, is diluting, even if you don't need to. You could totally take a little Melaleuca, a little drop, and just put it on your little spot affected area, but I'm a big fan of dilution. If you use makeup, one of the things that gets really, really dirty is makeup brushes. And I know my peanut loves brushes because she keeps stealing brushes. She keeps stealing brushes. Do you want me to show her to you? She won't let me get it. It's okay. Makeup brushes, you can actually do a makeup brush cleaner with tea tree oil, and I'm going to give you the recipe right now. So even though my cat Peanut loves brushes, you should not put any of your pets around Melaleuca because it's highly toxic to them. It's not toxic to people, but it's toxic to kitty cats and doggies. Stay away, let them stay away. Don't use it on them. So because of its deep cleansing properties, one of the things that I also use Melaleuca for is for cleaning my bathroom. I actually make a cleaner with lemon essential oil and Melaleuca, and I'm going to leave that recipe for you right now. In In terms of scents, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not one of my favorite scents, but it's an oil that I use all the time. Why is that? Because of its cleansing properties, its purifying properties. And remember when I talked about environmental threats and seasonal threats? So let's just say that you have something scratching in your throat, you're feeling it coming on. A great thing to do is get a warm cup of water, and you put in glass, of course, and you can put 2 or 3 drops of Melaleuca in it and gargle away. I'm telling you, within 10 minutes, everything will be fine. I'm telling you, I've done this. This has happened to me. So it's definitely a cleansing, super cleansing oil. When one of the things that's also known because of its skin rejuvenating and cleansing therapeutic benefits is also kind of cleaning it deeply. If you have, for example, something in your nails that does not belong there, or you want your nails to be a little bit stronger, but something is stopping that. And Melaleuca can be a great addition to making your own antifungal potion. And what I use that with, I put in a little, I got these little containers. They're glass containers with a little brush. It looks almost like a mini nail polish bottle, but it's not for nail polish. Maybe it is, but I don't use it for that. I actually make my own antifungal nail health potion, and I'm going to give you the recipe for that right now. It's so simple, you guys. And I'm going to leave in the description those little bottles because those are so darling to just keep around and even give as gifts. If you know anybody that has nail issues, sometimes it's just good to put around your cuticle to promote nail health. I actually recommend that you use Melaleuca that way. And I keep talking about Melaleuca, but it's tea tree, Melaleuca, tea tree, kind of the same. You know what I'm saying? If Melaleuca is new to you and you're new to essential oils, please watch right here. What are the top 10 benefits of essential oils? I go over the general benefits and why you need essential oils in your life. Please watch that next. So another thing that you can do is diffuse it. Like I said before, not my favorite. But if you want to purify the room, you can actually combine tea tree oil with lemon, eucalyptus, and peppermint to your diffuser, and it will really cleanse the air and awaken your senses. So I would definitely use Melaleuca in the diffuser. Watch out for your pets, though. If you don't have pets, it's okay to do that. I don't really use Melaleuca in my diffuser. I really use it topically and internally. Now, speaking of internal use, I do not recommend use of essential oils internally. And the reason for that is because most essential oils out there are just not safe to ingest. And so it's safer and, let's say, less dangerous for you to actually apply those oils aromatically and topically, even though topically, if the oils are not pure, you're going to be in dire straits as well. You're not really doing a service to you, to yourself and your loved ones if you do that. But check out in my description, I've got 25% off on the essential oil brand that I use, and you can get started today. They have amazing starter kits, so you can actually get bundles that are heavily discounted, even more than 25% off. So I urge you to do that and take advantage of that. So what else do we use tea tree for? I talked about the cleaning surfaces, and I told you about my spray bottle of lemon and Melaleuca. I use really that in my bathroom, but you can actually use that on your counters and stuff like that. It's really cleansing and protects you and your family from environmental threat and by purifying all surfaces. So we talked a lot about the rejuvenating and cleansing ability of tea tree and skin health in general. And you can definitely apply a few drops of tea tree to your favorite moisturizer or to your body lotion if it's unscented. And that's a really great boost to your skin. I love Melaleuca for its therapeutic benefits and its cleansing properties. And tea tree is amazing. It really is amazing. There's no tea in this tree. Get it? Even though it's called tea tree. I'm not sure why it's called tea tree. That's why I always call it Melaleuca, because there's no tea in tea tree. There's no tea in Melaleuca. All right, enough of that. Speaking of lemon, I actually did a video on how to use lemon essential oil in your home, and you can watch that right here. So don't forget that. Another thing that I didn't mention about tea tree that you probably should know is that tea tree has extremely antiviral properties, and it has antiviral properties. And so think about anything that is viral that you could use tea tree for. Do you want to know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm trying to be compliant here. I hope you got major value from this video. Please comment below on what is going to be the first way that you're going to use Melaleuca. I want to know how you're going to apply it. Is it going to be cleaning your home? Is it going to be cleaning your skin, cleaning surfaces? Is it going to be to ward off something that you want to get rid of? Please let me know. That's it. I'll see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. See you next time.